Sidonix is actually my inside source. He's actually told me the whole of the Chapter 6 Season 5 Battle Pass. Marge is the Tier 1000 skin. Yes, we're getting every Simpson character in the Battle Pass, and it's actually a Tier 1000. But the season's only a month long, right? Yeah, but you unlock them really quick. So yeah, Marge Simpson is Tier 1000, and then like every 100 is a Simpsons family member, and then every subsequent level is another character. Imagine if someone clips this and then sends us around saying, this is legit, man. Marge is Tier 100, gold, Marge is a fat. Oh, okay, so done. Okay. Imagine having every level in a Battle Pass was an individual skin. I should add Dunkin' Donuts to the map. I mean, obviously, we've had some donut teasers, haven't we? Recently, with the bogs on the crickets or whatever was going on there. They could rift now because the zero shard, because unstable, whatever. Oh, Simpsons, unstable, reality, breaking apart. Oh, yeah, that's what. See, guys, we can laugh at this story. We don't take it that serious. This season could be rough. No, it's pretty long. I'm enjoying it at the moment, but yeah, Simpsons season is just going to be another dream, like remix. It's going to be a nightmare. The past chapter has been pretty controversial. What do you mean? I mean, you know, if you don't like something, you don't like it. You don't have to force yourself to play a game you don't like. I mean, you shouldn't. I still think it won't be a full Simpsons season, by the way. I think I would find it more interesting if it was just a Matt Groening collab, and we would have Futurama, Simpsons, and his other projects. I actually think that would be a little more interesting and something I can get behind, and maybe throw a couple cards. It's actually a cartoon season or something. That's a great theory, and that could be your next video. There you go. I've had that written down on my board. I've actually crossed off my board. Actually, I've had it written down for a while. I keep forgetting to make it. Something else keeps coming up. Hey Jay, you looked at the theme theories Fortnite sent out. Wait, why? Does they say other Matt Groening projects? What's the other one? Can't think what the other one is. Disenchantment. That was it. That's the other one. That's just recently finished. Futurama, which recently came back, and The Simpsons. He's got 11 children. Holy, Matt, chill. The last Simpson is at hand. He's got more children than the Q Queen. My children. Jay literally just solved the mystery right before our eyes. Honestly, because obviously we've got that. Damn, what's this episode called? We've got Bob's Burgers. We've got all the dad collabs, Cleveland Brown, and then Hank from the show. I can't remember. Anyway, so we've got them, and then we're heading to a Parent Simpsons season. I just think it'd be a cartoon season. Honestly, a noir season, like a Sin City season, where POIs will look like I guess like Borderlands, but it would have to be a really tight season because that could be annoying after like a month. I do understand that, but I would get the hate. But at the same time, I would like to see what can happen from that. Chapter 6 mini season 2 tuned in. Yo, we've got it. We've actually done it. Actually, I am recording this. I've just realised it. I could make this the video. I would love if the Simpsons season was outlines, kind of like the Borderlands zone. That's what I just said. That's what I... Oh, to be fair, that's what I said. Sorry, I was going to work that back in. So yeah, Sin City like that, but we could also use that for the cartoon thing. That's what I was meant to work that back in. Thank you. Appreciate the slide there, or the pass. But yeah, that's what I was implying. So we could have like a Sin City sort of version eventually, but then also use it for cartoon. Take in, I guess, the Toonfish style. Obviously, Meow Schools have got a style, kind of black and white Mickey Mouse type thing. I mean, we do have Disney involved. Holy, I've just remembered that. We do have Disney. Holy. We can throw in a whole other set of characters there. Yeah, kick off a Simpsons season. Sorry, not kick it off. Kick it out. Just send it, boom, home run it, and make a whole cartoon season. Mickey Mouse, Disney, different POIs having different, and that would work well as a mini season because obviously I think the POIs would be jarring for many after a while. But I think that would work. Disney World in Fortnite would be crazy. Obviously, there is a Disney mode set to happen, what they are working on. But honestly, yeah, we could really cook a whole cartoon season, not just Simpsons season. And obviously, that was from the leaker who worked at Epic Games, but hasn't worked there for a while. So they could have completely changed the whole season by now. And it could be worked in to a Disney sort of cartoon-esque collab where we will have the Simpsons as the main thing, but underneath you will have maybe Matt Groening's other projects. I mean, we got most Futurama characters, but a Futurama POI, Simpsons POI, maybe a bit of Disenchantment, and then just work in the other cartoons as well. Imagine they change the graphics and everything to look like you're in the cartoon. People will somehow find a way to hate that, even though that's one thing they would argue they want Fortnite to be more cartoon styled. So it would be funny to see the reaction. Oh, I don't like this. Facts. Would be fun if Fortnite just had cartoon settings in the. Oh, you mean like a. Okay. You mean not like Fortnite settings, but cartoony settings? This is why I can never understand why people don't like the pen and ink skins. I don't seem to have a problem with them. They kind of serve their purpose. I can understand the argument should they have been another style. A Pokemon themed season would be mega peak. Yeah, we could even. I don't know who owns Pokemon in the UK. I don't know how that works distribution wise. But I did think because of the bug themed season, I actually think Digimon would actually go better. But I don't think. Does anyone like to watch Digimon? I used to probably like Digimon more than Pokemon. Who's Pokemon distribution in the US? Netflix. Disney XD English Networks 2020. No, that stops. If they have more children TV shows, I'm gonna crash out. Why? Everything for everyone, man. Pen and ink is cool. The reason why they do it is because it's based on the comic version of the characters, or based on a version. There's a lot of versions of comic book characters. Could get more Family Guy characters, American Dad characters, and even like SpongeBob, Amazing World of Gumball, etc. Yeah, honestly, Simpsons is such a small way of thinking about a season what we could possibly have. A Simpsons season is so narrow-minded. If you can work it, get them all together, and get as many cartoons as you can, honestly, be so good. Digimon is peak. Digimon is peak. See, because I did a tweet and I thought it would work. I thought it would have banged. It didn't. It was like, did nothing come into the island? And obviously it's Devilmon looking above the island, I think. Is it Devilmon? Are these in the titles? Yeah, this is in the title. Actually, I did get on Netflix. I did get recommended. I don't watch anything. Actually, I do watch anime, so I guess that's why it's come up. But a new Digimon series, and I'm kind of intrigued to check it out. Okay, this was it. So this is in the trailer of the Digimon. I thought it would bang. I thought the tweet would bang. Oh my god, we could go to the digital world, incorporate it into Fortnite, and then we could have loads of cartoon characters and call it the cartoon world. Who knows? Absolute cinema. Also, Jay, the recent streams have popped off. I think we've been popping off for a while, if I'm being honest. I think the streams have actually slowed down a bit, if I'm being honest, from where they were, like, maybe like 3-4 weeks ago. Obviously, coming from before and after the event, obviously, but the streams have been a lot more consistent in numbers. I keep an eye on my numbers. When I don't know how I'm going to make this into a video, I feel like I've yapped a bit. Oh my god, Ben 10. How can we incorporate? You know what? Let's just throw everything in. I feel like if a game's going to be able to do it, it's going to be Fortnite. Forget about the Simpsons season. Let's have a cartoon season. And let's try and throw every single person in. I honestly think a month, that'd be goated. That would actually be goated. I need to think bigger. It's just, it would be the IPs agreeing to intersect in a singular season. Roblox has everything. Yeah, but not in terms, that's why I just said if the IPs agree, because it has to be done through the correct channels. Tier 1000 Battle Pass would actually happen. And that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, this whole conversation came from that, by the way. Is that where it started, or was that were we halfway into the conversation at that point? I feel like that's where it's all stemmed from. Oh my god, yeah. Holy. A month for cartoon season and one for anime. And that's why One Punch Man hasn't happened yet. Oh my god, chat, we're on. So we are cooking. We are cooking. And that's why it hasn't been announced yet. Because that will be the start. That will be the run into next year. That will be like the first skin that will be introduced. And then we... I'm still confused about the map being possible reload size. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but that would why it would work more if we just had multiple TV shows, not just The Simpsons. Futurama base over there, One Punch thing over there, this over there. Obviously, it's only a bit of fun, to be fair, chat. If it turns out, if we're sitting here in, what, a month and a half time, and we're just going, my bad. I might have called the whole season. Like, obviously, I'm a storyline fan, and that would be going really far away from the story. But it would be very in keeping with Fortnite. Oh no, I did watch Ninja on stream yesterday, and I guess he's going to turn this into a video, but I haven't actually checked out to see if it's a video yet. Actually, just have a check to see if it's a video, because I feel like it was set up for him to make this into a video. Okay, no, he's done it. Yeah, it was a video. Okay, it was this
Fortnite trailer.
He said some very interesting points. Oh my god, crazy what he said about vibing, by the way, chat. He's one of us, chat. He's one of us.
Zero build came in this chapter too, if I recall. I love this season.
Goated. Ninja is goated. But he says somewhere in the video, and I don't know when he says it, but he said about, which is a good point, about seasons being connected through story, but also at the same time with their themes being connected. So he can call them slightly like triggering if they go from like a lawless season, to, which we've all complained about before. Like, yeah, the story narrative does kind of match, but there is a bit of like to and fro in. So a cartoon season, yes, would be a very abrupt, and that's what I'm trying to argue. But at the same time, I think it would actually be kind of Fortnite-y to throw in a season like that.
Here's Dr. Doom. Like, bro, what is happening? The like seasons. Like, there's just, dude, this is just, it's just, I feel like I'm just like tangled in a web. I don't even know what I'm watching. Like, I'm talking about like the consistency of Fortnite, right? I mean, I feel like it just felt.
So I feel like this is one of the problem with, it's a problem with streamers, and it's also a problem with Ninja when he gets in trouble. He doesn't quite finish off his processes and his thoughts. I do it. But I think what he was going to say there, it's not about like the story, it's about the connections with themes entirely, which he might have a point. So going from, what season we're in now? A bug season to a cartoon season, as I'm trying to work back into, would be kind of... just going to a Simpsons season alone would be jarring, but I think people would more accept it if it was a full-blown cartoon season. And it was just, as we've been talking about this entire sort of segment of the stream.
As it got further on, it's just like, what the fuck? What is happening? But like there should be themes of the seasons for sure, but like, do they have to be? They'd be so much cooler if they were like linked. These are all just...
I mean, I could argue all day that they're linked through some means, but I do get what you say. Like going from Hunters to Lawless to Star Wars, I do think they need different themes, but they needed to maybe spread them out a bit more and put more interconnection themes. We know they're connected, obviously. If anyone's been looking at the story, which I don't think Ninja has been, they are connected. But the themes he's talking about. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, this is going to be a nightmare to edit. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until next time, it's been your boy, Mr. Joe White. Next time, bye-bye.